Okay, so we're looking at hello traders. You are welcome to the today analysis on Bitcoin on BTC. We've been looking at the BCT for a long period of time, and we can see that the price is actually moving on a bearish movement. If you look at this is daily time frame, you can see we have an inside pin bar, and the market has already a bearish pin bar and it's pushing down. So we're looking at the price at 1000222.4 to be our target price. The current price of 112,006.2 is a minor support, and we believe this minor support will be broken down and the price can drift down, and we have a target of this. So before we can conclude on this formation, we have a strong price action formation on the daily time frame. We can also see the price action at this particular region of 116, and we can see that the major resistance that pull back into make the market to pull back into bearish momentum is when the price hits 12381.21. So that's a strong resistance point. I will see the price moving on the same momentum, pushing in and breaking the minor support here. So we can see the price down to 10022.41. So we are looking at how we can get at the clinical entries. If we move down to a 4 hour time frame, we can see that the price is actually moving on a bearish trend. It's a strong bearish trend. We have drawn our strong bearish trend levels right from even the peak of the market, which is at 12381. So we see the price pulling back from inside the mean of the moving average at this particular region of 11349.554. So the price is actually hitting this particular level and is moving downward. We can see a trend of the market as struggling with the resistance level still within the zone of 1 2. So when we see the price going below 114 or 1112, we can see that the bearish movement has already taken over the trend of the market. So very significant entry position showcasing at this chart. So we can see also when we go to a lower time frame of 1 hour time frame, we can spot the difference where our clinical entry can be seen. So we see the price having a strong accumulation at this region, which is acting as a resistance when we are looking at the impact where we are looking at this slanting uh, trend line. So we can see the price coming into the moving averages and respecting the moving averages and coming down below it. Okay, so a pull back into this moving average and pulling out for it shows that we still have a bearish impulse of the market going on. So this is what we'll be looking at when we see the market making a lower low. Although it has already started making a lower low right from this particular level, you can see a lower low here. Let me signify that or using this analogy. You can see a lower low when the price make a lower low. You can see it makes a lower low at this level and now down to this level again, lower low. And this particular one is hitting the resistance to me to support levels or is hitting the major resistance level at this particular level. And when the two lines are intersecting, it shows that there's a strong level at this particular 11337.04. So we can see the price pushing in after the price moved in into the levels and then it's bringing back into the level. So we see the price going lower on this BTC price level. So very fantastic. We can as well look at this price and suggest the possible level for the next movement on the price on the market. So it's important that we segregate where the price is and where the price should be in a nutshell. Okay, so Our movement is very, very interesting as we identify the major levels on the chart. So major level on the chart helps you to navigate and also understand where the trend is going. And once you understand where the trend is going, it's very, very accessible to make an informed decision. That's why we're sharing this analysis with you. The Bitcoin price is under a strong bearish movement, but you need a clinical entry. So on our VIP signal room, we can ask share these signals with you and also share the entries with you for a proper signal generation. So you can see the price is moving. We are yet on this particular level. We're here to make a decision whether to sell or to buy, but we already know that the price has pull back into the moving average, pulling out into the moving average is a sign that we are dealing with a bearish momentum. So we can all alternatively, when we want to see the price becoming more bullish, and we can only look at that when the price go above 113,927, because it will have broken this and nullifying this resistance level and also break the trend lines above, and probably a retouch of it, and we see it above 113 or 114, we can as well see the price going higher and higher, even back to the peak of the market. But currently it's under a strong bearish movement, and we cannot underestimate the power of higher time frame telling us where the market is actually moving towards. Okay, so if you can see the if you can see the moving average, you can see the moving average is above the trend line, even on the daily time frame. And we can see an inside pin bar, another inside pin bar. You can see bearish engulfing on this particular picture. So we see we have to see a setup, a bullish setup before we can see the market is going back bullish. But currently we are dealing with three strong bearish setups. Let me show you the bearish setups we are dealing with here. The first one is the engulfing. Okay, so and it does this on a very tactical price level. So you can see we have a bearish engulfing. Okay, after the bearish engulfing, we have we have bearish engulfing. After the bearish engulfing, we can see we have another one which is inside pin bar. Okay, this is it. These are bearish armor, dodge inverted armor, and uh, they are being confirmed with a bearish candlestick. So we call this an inside pin bar, a double effect of it, telling us that we have a strong bearish movement at hand. So you see, so this is a candlestick movement telling us we have a strong bearish movement at hand. Okay, so very tactical on a higher time frame. We can also look at that on when the price on the third effect of candlestick position or candlestick movement on this particular chart. So you can see that on this particular chart, we are looking at another inside pin bar or bearish engulfing, you might call it. Okay, it can be a pin bar or bearish, you can put it as bearish engulfing. You can see the candlesticks inside the circle I'm circling out. You can see that we have a bullish candlestick trying to revert the movement, and it couldn't. Then we have another bearish candlestick that engulfs it all on a daily time frame, telling us that we still have a bearish impulse moving on the chart. So very, very tactical. We can look at these even on a lower time frame to suggest our entries to take advantage of the volatility that is coming up on this particular trading instrument, the Bitcoin and BTCUSD. So you see the price is actually for today prices is forming an indecisive. It has traded up, but it has not gone above the previous high, and it has traded low and it has gone above the previous low. So telling us that still we have a bearish impulse at this particular time. Market is still bearish. We have the impulse going on. So we see our target to be 105, 103, even 1000365. So for a long perspective view of it. So if you look at the 4-hour time frame, you can see that you can deduce that there should be perfect entries for this kind of movement. And we can see, yes, that so far the trend has not broken the trend line we drew up, and it has the market, the price has not broken the trend line we drew, and it has not actually pushing, it has not pushing above it, it's still below it. We can see that we are still dealing with a bearish movement, and we're having our target at the specific regions. As we can see, we are having a draw out of 106, almost 107. We still have 105, and all of this level showing us a key level for a bullish movement, except we see a breakout above 114, 113, and then we will target 123, 381. So both for now we can see the price is still bearish. So thank you for watching this analysis. We believe you are getting objectives on what to do next as we share our timely entry in our VIP signal room. We urge you to subscribe to our VIP signal room for more algorithm, for more profits that we share, trade with us for FX price action setups. VIP signal room, we will make sure you take advantage of the volatility in the market and take advantage of our analysis and accurate signals. Thank you. See you some other trading time. Urge you also to subscribe. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let's go together. Subscribe to our VIP signal room. Subscribe to our FX price action setups on Facebook and all of this. Thank you. See you some other time. Bye for now.